Hello YouTube, it's your main man Grizz here. Today I'll be showing you how to get shiny Pokemon early in Scarlet and Violet. I've seen a lot of tutorials on how to get shinies fast, but in the post-game. The purpose of this video is to showcase how to obtain shiny Pokemon fast when you are just beginning your journey. Today we will be going over 4 important methods. So, let's hop into the video. Alright, in our first method, we'll be going over the wandering method. This is definitely my #1 choice for early game. It's also a great way to see everything about the map. To start, you just need to beat the game's introduction. All of my helpful information on the wandering method will appear on the screen now. The one thing that bothers some people about wandering is that you have to keep your eyes glued to the screen so that you don't miss any different colored Pokemon. Remember, your odds are always 1 in 4096. Whereas, when we came across shiny Pokemon in Legends Arceus, we were blessed with the shiny sparkles, and even a sound. In this game, we don't get that luxury. Alright, for the second method, we're going to be going over shiny hunting terror raid dens. All of my helpful information on the method will appear on the screen now. Okay, so my first tip of advice for shiny hunting terror raids is to save before you battle them. Saving is important mainly because if a Pokemon is shiny, and you failed defeating it, you can restart the game to try again. It is also important to save just in case you find a shiny and want to invite a friend. The odds for this are around 1 in 4100, so the odds aren't great, but it's an extra thing on your map that you can look for. Okay, so for the third method, we're going to be talking about the Masuda method. All of my helpful information on the method will appear on the screen now. Now the first thing you're going to need to do to be able to Masuda method is you're going to need to beat the game's introduction. Go to the school for the first time and then you can set out on your open world journey. You can now set up picnics where you breed. So after that, the second thing that you're going to do is you're going to have a Ditto. And where you're going to catch Ditto is going to be right around this area in Porto Marinada. Ditto will spawn here. They will be disguised as different Pokemon, so just make sure that you're plotting the left trigger on your controller to see if the Pokemon has the name on it. Ditto on top. And once you're done with that, then you're going to want to get your foreign Ditto. The way that you're going to get your foreign Ditto is actually by link trade. Go to Pokeportal, and once you get your Ditto, then you're going to be able to find a link trade. And you're going to want to set up a link trade with a code that's being used right now to trade only Ditto. It's going to be 4448 4448. Once you trade enough times, you will get a foreign Ditto. Then you want to add Ditto to your party with the Pokemon you're shiny hunting. Start the picnic with just those two in the party. Now, you may be wondering, how do I speed up the breeding process? The best answer to that is to make a sandwich while in your picnic. You need strawberry and jam to create the kind of sandwich that boosts egg power. Once eaten, the egg power will last 30 minutes. Make sure you check the basket every 8 to 10 minutes to grab them. Once you finish breeding for 30 minutes, put a Pokemon with Flame Body at the top of your party. I recommend Fletchender. Flame Body cuts your hatching time in half. Now all you need to do is just ride around and hatch the eggs. Pro tip is to save before you breed, hatch them, and if no shinies, then reset. Alright, so the fourth and final shiny hunting method that we'll be going through today is mass outbreaks. And this has been the fastest way for me to personally catch shiny Pokemon. What you're going to want to do first, you're going to want to find the mass outbreak that has a Pokemon you want to shiny hunt. The way that you're going to reset these mass outbreaks is by going to your system and changing the date and time. Normally, I'll just set it back 1 day or fast forward 1 day, and then the mass outbreaks will change for you. And so another way to hone in on a specific Pokemon that you want to hunt is to go to the Pokemon's habitat and then change the date and time there. Being in a Pokemon's habitat when the mass outbreaks respawn improves your chances of finding an outbreak in the area you're in. Alright, and so what we have here is a real new mass outbreak. So I will auto battle 30 Pokemon first in the outbreak to improve odds, then battle 30 more and save. I'll see you guys after I defeat 60 Pokemon and hopefully get this shiny Riolu. Here are a few more tips on shiny hunting outbreaks. After battling 60 Pokemon, you want to find a flat spot to set up a picnic where you can easily see all of the spawning Pokemon. Restart your game if need be, if you go past the 60 Pokemon mark on accident.